Should I reread it?
No, you don't have to reread it. You already read it once. Okay.
Do we read it?
So...
Do I need to reread it,
This is the
Uwu?
main gameplay of the game. This is where you find something that's contradicting with the evidence that you have in hand. So what we got is these 5 things.
So, time of death, 4 p.m. to...
So how closely does this follow the anime? Or how closely does the anime follow this?
The anime actually followed this really well.
Okay. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember specifics though. I will say
I watched Grumps.
Names specifically. I don't think. Did we watch the English version?
We did.
Did you remember the names?
Vaguely.
Okay, never mind then, because
That's a
all
no.
the names in this are puns. Frank Sawhit is this guy's name.
The name's war puns.
Yeah.
Sawhit.
This is terrible.
Let me know when you see something that takes you off.
I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone department wasn't working. Wait, go back to the time of the... Go back to the blackout.
Yeah.
Did we see 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.?
From noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. And she died from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Never mind. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
1 p.m.
Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. Are you certain?
Yes. It was 1 p.m. certain.
So evil.
Yeah.
Frankly, Mr. Sawhit, I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy report notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m.
At a PC.
There was nobody no body to find at 1 p.m. Haha! How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawhit,
He didn't.
why were you certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a real good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the...
Yeah, way to go, Left.
That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions.
love
Lies always
Contra.
beget
This
more
man says
lies.
he's straight, but he's dressed in a lot of pink.
See
Objection.
through one, and their whole story falls apart. She's just
Why did it
dramatic.
fade out?
Wait, I remember now. I remember. Would you care to give your testimony again? You and the tiny voice. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Nah-uh-uh.
Yep.
Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m.
I love how you came up with snake.
Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding.
Fucking beautiful.
I see, said the blind man. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program.
I don't know why, but I was like, he's getting a blowjob under there.
Do you know what I'm wearing under this desk?
That's Von Carmet. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Show me your tits.
Right. I will not. You know what to do.
But they're beautiful.
But you cannot touch them.
Got this.
TV.
Yeah.
TV.
Easy. Oh, wait, I passed it.
You passed it, you fool!
Objection! Hold it right there, partner.
I will not.
The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery. And this record proves it. Bang, bang! You couldn't have heard the television or a video.
Ugoi.
Well...
Bang.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawhit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
Was that English?
Wait. I remember now. I remember. Mr. Sawhit, the court would prefer to hear accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather
No, that's still the judge.
Oh, whoops! My bad, I saw him and I was wondering, I was like, what do you mean? He's fine. That, and you seem rather sweaty. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Solid. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Now he's sweating.
He's been sweating. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
Ha 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 ha!
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly.
No, sadly.
I don't know if it's just that how many times I've played this game or how ingrained that was, but I said that before it came up. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna start streaming on Discord because this music is too good.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh!
Perfect. I can finally listen to it.
Yeah.
God.
Hopefully, what's it called, doesn't suffer too much.
Okay.
Okay. So, I think this is...
Now, find the contradiction.
Okay, never mind. There was a tablecloth in the apartment, wasn't there?
Oh, but he didn't go in, right? He didn't go in there.
Huh?
Didn't he say he didn't go in there?
Oh. But I don't think his statement was used for it. But there's something that he's saying that's weird right here.
Oh, the murder weapon.
Which is the thinker.
How does he know it's the Moida weapon?
Yeah.
And how does he know it's a clock? It's a stack.
Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon, wasn't it? A clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
Well, you with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
I don't need no evidence.
Just answer the question, Mr. Sawhit.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Wolfgang?
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yeah, I do. You have to tilt it.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment.
Gas!
Clearly a contradiction!
You fiend! Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he...
Went into the apartment!
He's a cock.
Wait a...
You're lying!
God damn it.
You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there!
I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock in the shock of the blow.
Bro, I'm gonna need you to calm down on those CKs.
You struck her
with the clock and the shock of your cock.
It triggered the cock's voice.
You struck her with the clock and the shock of the block triggered the clock's voice.
I wanna be a father. Shuck.
That was the sound you heard.
Father getting laid tonight.
Order. Order in the court.
Fuck the police, come straight from the underground.
I'm going to come after you, Mr. Payne. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Objection!
Yes, Your Honor.
That's right, good fancy.
Objection, this man's an idiot.
Mr. Sawhit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you.
It let me be impressed, yes.
Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Leave my face alone.
Objection. The witness has to shit.
Very badly.
I was expecting a DeGrom.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? Now be honest with me. I never. Look, the butterfly. I saw.
Holy shit, he just assaulted that man with his toupee.
Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn! Give him death. The hair changes you.
Yep.
Order! Order! In the court.
Objection. The judge is a boy.
Mind your business.
It was bought off, Your Honor. A moment,
you
please.
Can't even talk.
There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Except there's all the evidence.
Mr. Wright.
Left.
Your Honor.
Oh, God damn it.
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sawhit heard definitely was this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... If you simply... Huh?
Batteries?
No, let's try sounding the clock.
Damn it.
Try sounding the clock is exactly what I said. Try that cock.
Let's sound the clock here and now in this courtroom.
Your Honor,
Your Honor.
Indecency.
Your Honor, may I have your cock?
He's exposing himself.
I ask the court to listen very carefully to the judge's cock.
I think it's 8:25.
Oh, sorry. No, it didn't make a sound.
That certainly is a strange announce time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
I don't get it. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Signor Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow.
You're slow.
Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawhit heard and the actual time of death.
Yeah, well, you precisely have a 1-inch penis.
Shut up, little man. So, Mr. Sawhit, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ha! Ha! You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about now?
My hair. While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder?
God, no one could get away with this bullshit.
If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
That fucking noise.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so
Very
close!
carefully.
Mr. Wright? Mr. Wrong. It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yeah, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness.
Indict.
I don't think you're right.
I
You
feel
are
like I'm
right now wrong. Unfortunately,
I rule that you are wrong.
I'm the judge. This is
You're cutting out.
This ends a cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawhit. I come all the way down here to testify what happened.
Lose your toupee, because you're not getting it back.
I'm a tough man now. You
This
treat me
is
like a criminal. A criminal! Mama, I'm in love with a criminal. Your lawyers are all sly.
Jesus.
Sorry, I resent that statement.
I almost had him.
Shut up.
However, I would like to point out that the defense resembles that statement.
Sorry, Larry. I failed you. I'm having an inner monologue here. Can you please go away? There's nothing I can do about it now.
What was that? What was that wheeze?
I coughed.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawhit.
An actual wheeze. Mia! I mean, Chief!
Listen up, Wright.
Wrong.
Don't throw this one away just because you're Mr. Wrong right now. Not like this. Think about it.
But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder.
Ladies and
Nobody
gentlemen
can prove that.
of the jury, How does a man who doesn't know how to speak proper fucking Japanese pass the bar?
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time. I don't know why I thought that said douching. Doubting the facts.
Well,
Assume
all
the
right.
clock.
Your Honor, objection.
This woman is a woman.
I will kill you. I mean, I redact that statement. Think through it.
I retract.
Whatever.
You said redact.
Yeah.
Well,
This is the same
That
thing.
works.
That does work. Okay.
Yeah, fuck you,
something
Jay.
redacted is taking out of the record.
I thought it was like
I know smarter words than you.
just because you got lucky.
No, I knew what that word meant because
Rolled
of
a
my
nat 20.
murder podcast called My Favorite Murder.
I'm correct 5% of the time.
5%
I'm
of the
correct
time
at
means I'm a
least
genius
1%.
every time.
Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Because that bitch got a big, thick head.
Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right?
Ah,
Left.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours so
Nope.
low?
can you?
Yes.
What?
She was in Paris. She just got back that day.
Exactly.
Ooh, good girl.
Wait.
I forgot about that.
Maybe I can
forgot she
prove
lived
it.
in Paris.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right?
Left.
Find it and let them have it.
Oh, I can let them have it. Zip.
Show yourself. Well, Mr. Wright, will you expose yourself? You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder.
Your Honor,
Shut up!
request that we
I'm
bring out a
talking.
tape.
I'm talking. It just starts like becoming a fucking gremlin.
tiniest thing I've ever seen.
You're not wrong, Mr. Payne. Mr. Wright, please inflate it. Have you found evidence? Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Fucking starts jacking it.
Is that not something you can do? I thought.
Of course.
Am I the only one?
There is a piece of evidence in the courtroom
This old
court
man.
record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see if you pull off.
I've been pulling off. It's not working. You lied to me, Judge.
I mean, I can inflate mine if I don't know how you.
Vanessa, bring me the pump.
I need to show Mr. Wright
Take
how
that!
to do it right.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here in Paris is 9 hours.
Between a hair and Paris.
Shut up. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong.
You're wrong.
Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawhit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Your Honor, why is the clock now only 3 hours slow?
How come I keep getting the baby characters? Oh, order, I say.
Is that a thing that happens? Do people foam up like that?
I
No,
don't think so.
Yeah, okay.
no,
Every-
that is an anime thing.
That's rabies. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
It was a lot shorter than I remember. I thought Wolfgang would hate this because it would take fucking forever.
Yeah, it really was. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impresso.
Are you impresso with your espresso?
I'm
Yes.
depresso.
No one asked you, Mr. Payne. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty fast in...
I feel so sorry for your girlfriend. And find the true culprit at the
Girlfriend?
same time.
Yeah.
Objection, Your Honor. That man is a gay.
Sorry, I feel so sorry for your boyfriend.
Objection,
Mr.
I'm
Payne.
single. I'm all alone.
Oh, I just feel sorry for you.
Your Honor, I would like to bring forth a charge of adultery and sex
Thank
before
you.
marriage.
Your Honor.
Poultry? Poultry's not a crime.
Do you want some
Under the
chicken
UCMJ?
fingies, sir?
Yes, actually.
Chicken
At this point, this is only a formality, but
You're
this
a
court.
bad.
That's it, Mr. Payne. Feel my pain.
What do you ah!
Throws
I'm
the
going to
gavel at
take
him.
this gavel, and knock it over the side of your head. We find Mr. Larry Butts not guilty.
Yay! Woo.
Wait, what about the jury?
That's not how
No
this
one
court
has
system
time
works.
to ask for them. And with that, this court is adjourned.
I am so fucking rock hard right now.
But you have no one to celebrate that with.
The tent is also tiny.
I
You're
feel so.
tiny.
Not only are you fast, but you're small.
Hey, baby, it may be a needle, but it moves like a sewing machine. Come on.
Turns out that Frank
Fair enough.
Sawhit was a common burglar.
He was a badger.
He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawhit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawhit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and did it. Another beautiful bird, dead.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2.
Mona me!
Ooh, woo. I've come to save the day.
Still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. That's what I said. I think. Well, I thought it. Congratulations.
Thanks, Double D's. I owe it all to you.
What was that?
Nothing, Chief.
Well, hold on, Eddie.
Not- Not at all. You fought your own battles. And it's been a while since I could.
I think I just saw the gray.
It's been a while since I've seen a trial.
Since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I was trying to think of the
glad
song.
I satisfied you.
You could never.
Damn it, Chief. Let me have one.
Since I've seen
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy.
on your face. Rated T.
If she's this glad,
Rated T. Well,
imagine how Larry must feel. I just realized that now. You've been making jokes left and right.
Oh no!
It's alright.
No, it's not.
my life is
Oh,
over.
sorry.
Let's say that.
My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now, buddy?
Get it together, Jay.
Oh,
Oh, Nick.
Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Very bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
And this is why she broke up with
Mary,
him.
she was a... Nah, never mind.
Wink. Congratulations, Harry.
Wait, but she just used both eyes.
I'm bad at a lot of things. Wink.
Harry?
Jay!
Sorry.
Yes,
I'm stupid.
you. I can practically see the headlines now.
No.
Harry Butts, innocent.
I'm an adult. I'm a fucking adult.
Thanks.
God damn
I
it.
really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Your girlfriend. Oh, no. I could not, ever.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Take me on a date. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present.
It's the Moida weapon.
A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
But really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick.
Oh, I know you were into it.
She was just playing me for a fool. Doesn't that make you just want to cry?
I imagine with him in
Larry.
Are you so sure?
Squeeze me?
I will not. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah. You don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. Really. I could care less. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend?
Are you gonna do that every time you say my name?
Yep.
Right.
Oh.
Something that proves how she felt about him.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right.
Holy shit, it's a business card that says I love
the
tiny
heck is she
wieners.
talking
Hey buddy,
about?
here you go.
What the heck is she talking about?
Oh yeah, I don't know. The clock?
Yeah, because she took it with them. It's rather heavy. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? I mean, that cock. This is the clock you made for her, Harry.
Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Oh.
And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Just lost his girlfriend after all.
Right.
Left.
I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize this was a tutorial. Things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent.
Oh, shit.
What?
Nothing.
All we can do is believe in them.
Believe in the heart of the
Believe it! And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
But that's too deep.
Right. Listen, learn, grow strong, my Pokemon. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. You will become Hokage. Well, I think our work here is done.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me?
No. I'll
We'll
eat
drink a
dinner off
toast.
of you.
Yes, to innocent butts.
Yeah. Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah. Part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Jesus Christ, I do not remember Mia fucking being this thirsty for Phoenix.
She's not thirsty.
Well, I mean, it is in
She
Arizona.
knows Phoenix is, going
Did
for
you
her.
just say that? Did you
I
just
did.
say that?
I did.
I hate you.
And I'd like you to kick him from the stream.
Yeah! And so my first trial came to a close. And I ate sushi off of Mia's tits.
the first thought I had when you said that was Arizona tea, and I was like, yeah, those are good. Like, I forgot about the state.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Arizona. I love you.
Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends."
Slap me on the ass.
But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay
I
us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident.
I wouldn't call it an incident.
And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.